Before we learned about this investigation, we spoke with a man who just started working with the Buffalo Diocese.
Former FBI agent Steven Halter was brought in to help investigate sex abuse allegations. News 4's Jen Shantz spoke with him tonight.
For 28 years, Steven Halter investigated for the FBI. Now he's doing it for the Catholic Church. He was recently hired to head up the Buffalo Diocese's new Office of Professional Responsibility. One of his key focuses will be on allegations of sex abuse.
There is a crisis occurring, and they need individuals who will come forward in a fair and unbiased approach, take a look at these things, go out and interview people. Jen, my job is to interview people, get them to feel comfortable enough to talk to me, to tell me the truth, and from there to make sure is an allegation true or false.
The diocese approached Halter, who says he took a pay cut to take this job.
I'd seen the news, read the newspapers. I knew that there was some issues that had arisen, and that's when I first started thinking, hey, I think I could help with that.
He's working with the state AG's office, which launched a civil probe into dioceses across New York State back in early September. Part of that probe is looking at whether or not church leaders covered up alleged abuse. How would you characterize that? I mean, was there a cover-up?
I don't have enough information to know everything. I'd have to, again, I want to deal with facts, Jen. Again, obviously there's mistakes that have been made in the past.
He says his goal is making sure mistakes aren't made moving forward.
In my position, I've been given complete access to any records I need. I have not been restricted in any way, shape, or form to review anything which is necessary for my position.
Are you looking at a diocese saying they're doing it right? Let's mirror what they're doing.
What I'd like to say is come back and talk to me in a few months and I'll tell you it's a Buffalo Diocese.
So you're confident in saying that within a few months you feel like Buffalo could be a national model for how these allegations are investigated?
That's what I'm trying to do, yes.
Back in March, before Halter joined the Buffalo Diocese, it released the names of 42 accused priests. Since then, Channel 4 has reported on more than a dozen additional accused priests. Can you say how many active cases the diocese is looking at now?
No, I could not comment on that. That is a fluid number that is being looked at all the time, Jen.
Can you give us a ballpark number? Are we around 100?
42 was the correct number at the time. At this point in time, I could not discuss that, but again, every day it's being put out there. Information is being provided to the State Attorney General's office, which I'm sure you know.
Have you given the Attorney General's office a number?
We've given them records, and again, we're in the process of determining what the amount is. But again, that number is always going to be fluid, right? It's always going to change a little bit. And as we receive more information or more allegations, the number is going to rise.
Halter says a new list will be released in the near future. Jen Shantz, News 4.